Back in 2009, we met Helen Johnson and Rick Francis, who had really been living the high life in Manchester.
With a swanky rental pad in the heart of the city centre, they've had clubs, restaurants and shops on their doorstep.
But times, they are a-changing. There's a baby on the way, and while the penthouse may be perfect for partying, it's no good for parenthood.
We will miss living in the city centre, we'll really miss this flat. But then at the same time, you know, we've sort of done that lifestyle for 20 years, so, you know, it's time to sort of move on now and do something different.
Fortunately, all their friends are moving on too. Problem is, they've already found their family homes in the suburbs, and with only 3 months to go till Bump becomes baby, H and Rick are playing catch-up.
But at least they know exactly where they want to move to, the swanky footballers' playground of Hale and Altrincham.
The ideal area would be on the border, because then we've got the best of both towns and villages. It's about a 4 square mile area.
Blimey, that's only around 200 streets, and it's a very sought-after area with not much coming on the market.
Maybe the garden could be a little bit smaller, or maybe not quite, you know, the perfect angle. What else would you compromise on? OK, wouldn't compromise on much else.
Well, it's a long way down from the penthouse.
So where are we looking?
I think the main areas we're sort of looking is around Altrincham and Hale area. So then that gives us, we can get the metro into Manchester for me getting to work, and also then it's good for schools, it's good for that bar, cafe sort of lifestyle that we want to enjoy in evenings and weekends.
I like the way you start that sentence with the main areas.
Yes.
And then you go there. I feel slightly confined by that.
And that's not the only hitch. H and Rick have got a maximum budget of £460,000, but ideally they're looking to spend only £400,000. For that, they want 4 bedrooms, off-street parking and a south or southwest-facing garden. Problem is, even though the average house price here has dropped by more than 18% in the past year, H and Rick's budget still won't go as far as they might think.
With direct rail links to Manchester, good schools, shops, bars and restaurants, it's no surprise H and Rick love Hale and Altrincham. Problem is, they're not the only ones, and prices here can be more than twice the regional average. And with few new properties on the agent's books, it's anything but a buyer's market.
So something's got to give to get H and Rick the family home they need for £400,000, and its location. Our first house is on the outer edge of their preferred patch, 20 minutes walk from the bars and restaurants they love. But it's within budget and has all the space they need.
Come on in. Now, it's a fairly standard house at the front.
Yeah, that's bigger than normal.
Yeah. I think it's from here on that it actually gets a really exciting house, because it becomes different and we start to get the feel of the openness. It's light, it's contemporary, it's great space.
Upstairs, there are the 4 bedrooms H and Rick asked for, and I think there's potential to add even more space by converting the garage or bringing the extension flush with the rest of the house.
It's not a massive guest bedroom, but it has an ensuite. It's quite a decent one.
It's big enough, as you said, it's guests. They're only here once in a while, so you don't want to waste lots of room on an empty room.
On guests.
Yes.
Grannies might become quite useful when somebody arrives.
Exactly, yes.
And something else that might become useful.
Here's your nursery.
Oh, perfect. It's lovely, I really like it, it's nice.
Well, I think I've got this one sewn up.
How'd you get on?
Yeah, good. Yeah, I really like
A
it.
few smiles around.
Yeah. I could definitely see myself living here. The only thing that we're a little bit about is where it is, because it is quite away from sort of both Hale and Altrincham.
Yeah.
So I think what we want to do is do the drive or do the walk and just see.
Fine.
Well, not wishing to sound smug, but this search could be easier than I was expecting.
Central Hale is kind of where you want it to be, isn't it? And perfectly obvious why.
Yeah.
Shops, restaurants, bars, cafes, it's all going on here, isn't it?
Yeah, this is where we want to be. Want to be able to get in there, enjoy this sort of lifestyle.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping that Kirstie is here somewhere. Here she is.
No, the whole point of being in this area is the nice shops. Hello, it's very nice to meet you. Hi, Helen H.
That probably bag tells the story, doesn't it? Very popular with young families. Easy to see why.
Yeah.
And the house that we're going to see is up this street here.
It's close. Oh, wow.
So you really are. Push the pram and you're into it.
I think most of us realise that in order to get the right location, you often have to compromise on size. But I think H and Rick need to see it to believe it. This house does have everything they asked for.
But 20 minutes closer to town than the last house, everything here is on a smaller scale. Except, of course, the price tag. £30,000 more than their ideal spend.
Come in and see what you make of this. It's a little bit smaller than where we've come from. It's a little bit narrower. And I wouldn't describe it as a project, but there's plenty of stuff that you're going to want to do to liven it up, brighten it up.
OK. No, from first impressions from myself. I came in here, it was very dark. It hasn't got that room area, it's narrow. I'll still look at the rest of it, but it's a big no without... Unless it came in at such a ridiculously cheap price that you'd have to buy. I think it still needs a lot of money spending on it as well for...
It's horrible.
For what we want. It's not
horrible.
our taste.
It's just horrible. I don't know what else to say.
I feel that you could create something that would suit you here. It would cost a lot of money. It would take time and effort, which you may decide that you don't have.
Phil, it's already been decided. You're flogging a dead horse.
I know. I am going to slightly flog the dead horse because... And the reason for doing that is because this is the housing stock of the area. This is what you get 200 yards from Hale High Street.
Well, I think what this has then delivered to us is we'll live a bit further from Hale and Altrincham than what we said before to get the house that we want.
OK.
And dare I even ask about this house?
I think it's a no.
I think it's
Safe to say.
Right, well, thank God they liked the first place. I could do with a drink.
Congratulations, that was an unmitigated disaster on a scale that I haven't seen for a couple of years.
Oh, not at all. It was all part of the plan. They will come out tomorrow morning realising that they cannot live right where they wanted to do.
So that was a plan, was it?
Yeah. Yes.
That was a plan.
It was a plan.
If that's
a well-considered plan.
I'd hate to see what impromptu looks like. And unless you can pull a whopper out of the bag...
I've got a
see
whopper.
disaster.
I have got a whopper and I will be revealing it tomorrow morning.
I don't even want to go there.
Up in Greater Manchester with Rick and H, and we're moving further out of Hale, but only by 10 minutes. And my whopper, well, it's absolutely massive. It's got all the right dimensions. I'm incredibly proud of it. Only problem is, it points in the wrong direction.
I know that you're going to like the style of this house.
Yeah, that's lovely. Yeah, lovely big drive and yeah, it's lovely.
I have noticed one thing though, that this is on the north side of the road.
Yeah, so this has got the north-facing garden.
Right. So that's a compromise.
You spotted the compromise.
Yes.
Well, actually, to be fair, there is one other compromise. You know, you said that your budget on a really good day with the wind behind you might just be able to get to 460.
Yeah.
Right.
I saved you 50 quid.
Oh, you're really throwing them in today, aren't you?
Right. 459,950 is a hefty asking price, but this is a hefty house. 470 square feet bigger than anything else we've been able to show them. It has 4 large bedrooms and the potential to make a 5th in the loft. What's more, the reception rooms and the kitchen have that wow factor that secretly I think H has been looking for.
Check this out. Kitchen, diner. My favourite room, obviously. It's an absolute belter.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, yeah.
That's it. It's got the island. This is great.
Maybe your whopper is impressing more than I thought it would.
This is the main bedroom in here. One thing I just sort of sow the seed into your minds as a point of comparison, this at its full asking price is £86,000 more than house number 1.
Yeah.
Which was probably another 4-minute walk away from Hale.
So that's it. What, £20,000 a minute?
Yeah.
I'm glad it's not my decision.
Thanks a lot. You just created
I just created confusion.
Yeah, thanks.
It looks like this house is moving into the lead despite the extra cost, but that garden could still prove to be a problem.
He winces as he comes out the back.
Feels better out here
Than it looks from in
Yeah.
from in there.
Good.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, I kind of see your style more in the other house, but greater longevity and ability to live here for forever.
Yeah.
Here.
I know.
You might grow out of the other house.
Yeah.
You'd never grow out of this. But £300 or £400 a month
Yeah.
difference on the mortgage, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
It is a lot of money, and I don't want to sort of, you know, to spend the few years when the baby's little sort of thinking, oh, we can't really afford to do that.
But then on the flip side, I don't want to shortchange myself in the short term.
Yeah.
So it's a dilemma. Well, we've really been comparing, as said, the Hale Road that we saw yesterday to obviously this our first house, you know, and sizing up the distances, the size of the houses, the rooms, and obviously the pluses and negatives, and did some sort of grading between the two properties.
And how did the grading system come out?
This one scored 10.75 and Hale Road scored 12.25. So,
Yeah,
I like it, this. I like it.
but then that's not taking into account the price, so...
yeah.
Indeed, price is a huge factor here, with the Hale property marketed at £85,000 more than this one. Thank goodness it's not my decision. You had such a fond reaction to this house the first time. Gut feel coming in the kitchen, lovely glass ceiling.
It's really nice, but small now. It feels small.
I think that's what, you know, again, why we wanted to come back today, because I know that I love this house and it feels really nice, but I was worried that I was going to think it was small, and I think I do.
Yeah.
Fortunately, there's room to expand here, and with almost 100 grand at stake, I think it's something we should take a serious look at. The first challenge is to shift this car. He pushes it. Don't need me. He's pushing it himself. Oh! He's not going to be pleased about that.
Oh, you don't know your own strength, Pip.
Right. Could be a playroom. Could be a bedroom. I've got a ballpark quote, and this is sight unseen from a builder, to replace the doors with windows, plaster it, waterproof it, sort out the electric. Somewhere between £6,000 and £7,000
Right.
will get you a habitable room.
Right, okay.
Okay. Yeah, it'd be a good size playroom. Yeah, and I think that's what it'd be fit for.
They don't sound convinced. I'm not sure this house measures up on second inspection.
Don't think we need to look at anything else. Decision's made.
Hale Road then?
Make a bloody meal out of that, don't I? Well, the vendor said if they pay the asking price on the house, he'd throw the car in. I think he'd keep his car. Well, having ruled this house out based on its size, I hope H and Rick can cope with a north-facing garden in the other property.
It's grand, it's big, it feels a proper grown-up house.
A grown-up house with a grown-up price tag. There's no doubt this could be a wonderful forever family home. But at £460,000, the top of their maximum budget, they're going to have to be absolutely certain. And get over the garden issue. What do you reckon, Rick?
It's
Yeah.
not a comparison, isn't it? No, it's just...
I don't like it. No, it's great, I love it.
When we came in yesterday, there was big smiles outside the house, big smiles to start with.
And then...
Big smiles when you saw the kitchen, and then it all kind of went a little bit sour when north-facing garden, smaller than you'd hoped. Have you got over that?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think the sun does hit the garden, you know, because it's set back from the main house, it don't get shaded as much, and we have listened to you, and we do live in Manchester, so the amount of sun we're going to get, there is parks around for those few days. You know, maybe we're putting too much importance on that, when in truth, we're going to be in the house a lot more.
It's just, you know, it's just a lovely house. So, come on. Let's go. Buy the house.
Easy, well. Right, done.
H and Rick want the 4-bed in Hale, but on the market at just shy of £460,000, it's at the very top of what they can stretch to.
How do you want to play it?
The figure which we would like to pay for it is really around the 420 mark.
I think 420 is ambitious, because I really,
Yeah.
I'm thinking you'd be doing well to get it for less than 450. Actually, I think it's worth 450. Let's get on the phone and see where we get to.
Yeah, good, okay.
Their offer is £40,000 under the asking price. I'm going to have to play this one just right.
John, good afternoon. Phil Spencer. I've got an offer for you, and before I give you the figure, I'm going to be entirely 100% open with you. Our couple gave us a search budget of £400,000. They said to us at the outset, if something was really perfect, they could borrow some money and stretch it, but it would have to be absolutely perfect. So I've got an offer for you of £420,000, and that's stretching everything that they could do. Hi, John. How did you get on? We're some distance apart. Yeah. Thanks for your help. Cheers. Bye. 420 is not going to enable her to do what she needs to do. No big surprise. But we are down at 450.
Right.
OK, well, I think I've got to relook at the numbers, as you said, a couple of days, and touch base, and then obviously see what we can do or what we can go back in with.
Yeah.
5 months after we'd first met Rick and H, there's a new addition to the family.
The main difference since we last Phil and Kirstie in the summer was little Dex coming along here. It's a big change to our lives.
Great news, but things haven't worked out quite as well for the house we found them in Hale.
We did actually up our offer, but we didn't get it, and people said, for fate's reasons, at the time it wasn't a lot of comfort.
But our search wasn't in vain. H and Rick realised that Altrincham was definitely the place for them and moved into rented to keep a closer eye on the market in the area. The move paid off.
We walked in this house and knew straight away, didn't we?
Yeah.
Literally opened the door, just a couple of rooms, and we just said, this is it, this is definitely it.
Rick and H are clearly excited about this house and can't wait to move in. 16 months later, and I think it's time for a catch-up.
I've come back to find out if swapping the city for the suburbs turned out to be everything they hoped. Rick, how are you doing?
Good to see you again, Phil.
Very nice to see you.
Yeah, come on in. Welcome back to our new home.
Smart-looking house on the outside, goodness me.
Come through.
And the family.
Yes, we're all here now.
Nice to
lovely
see
to
you.
see you.
And you, Dexter.
Say hi.
Despite not managing to secure the house in Altrincham we showed them, Rick and H did find their dream home there shortly after we left. This big Victorian townhouse came with a price tag to match. £467,500, £7,000 over their maximum budget. But by renting in the area before they bought, they managed to save the extra money, and spreading out the work over 12 months has allowed them to create a fantastic home. With 3 reception rooms, 5 bedrooms and a converted basement, there's plenty of space for this young family.
You've done everything. I mean, it looks like a brand new kitchen.
Well, the kitchen was already here. It wasn't quite our style, but it was quite a new kitchen. So we added this island in the middle to sort of modernise it a bit.
Of course, when we were searching, you were heavily pregnant and not thinking about taking on a big project. As well as moving out from the city, you wanted, things on your doorstep to do. I guess after the course of time, and I know you moved out here and rented, did it dawn on you that actually something had to give? So you did take on a project?
I think there's a couple of things which we realised had to give. One was the area. We had to expand it a little bit so we could get...
But you've still got Altrincham on your doorstep.
We still get Altrincham,
yeah.
2, we had to not have a south-facing garden, but we knew there's a few changes, and we said that was a compromise. And I think that additional time gave us some extra money that we could actually do those changes.
Okay. But H, how was it for you when Dexter was really tiny and you just moved in here and it did need lots doing to it?
Yeah.
And it must have been quite challenging.
Yeah, it was. I mean, we've sort of decided we'd live here about a year before we did anything, partly because we were just too tired looking after decks, but partly because I think you need to live in a house for a while to sort of get the feel for it. So yeah, it's been busy, hasn't it, trying to get it done, and we've still got quite a bit to do.
It evolves though, doesn't it? It takes time. And it looks like it's a very, very big house, much bigger than the houses that we were looking at. So I suppose a number of, I mean, I loosely use the word compromises, but a number of changes, but actually you've got twice the size of house. So in terms of longevity and family life...
We can't grow out of this house, put it that way. Well, I'm not having that many kids that I can grow out of this house.
It's great to see Rick and H so settled in their new home. But despite all that's changed, they've not completely given up on their pre-baby lifestyle.
This is my room.
Rick, this is quite serious.
I know, yeah. Well, I don't have time to go to the gym now, so I thought I'd bring the gym to myself.
Why not? Well, you've got the space to do it.
Yeah.
Love it.
And then this is what's going to be Dex's playroom, opening onto the garden, so...
Fantastic, Rick.
No, we're happy, very happy.
Everyone's got their playroom, haven't they?
Yes, that's it.
But actually now you're living quite a grown-up life.
I'm mature and grown up. I'm a dad.
How did you deal with all the DIY? Because I can see you've done an awful lot of it yourself.
It was a real pain. She's been working me like a dog. But we said, just get our heads down, get it done, and then we'll sit on it, enjoy it for a couple of years, and then I guess it'll be the next stage as she starts looking at the bathroom and the bedroom.
Don't go there yet.
I know, exactly.
A couple of years? Rick's done a great job, but I reckon H is going to want their dream home finished a bit sooner than that. Almost a tropical garden in Manchester.
Well, just about, nearly, yeah.
Terrific. You've done so well. I'm hugely impressed. It's a massive and gorgeous house. What was it for you? I'm presuming the space.
Yeah, I mean, the space, and also I really like Georgian houses, and you don't get Georgian houses around here, and this has that kind of feel because it's on 4 floors.
For H, the move out to Altrincham was more than just buying a house. With the majority of her friends already living in the area and starting families themselves, she happily swapped nightclubs for nappies.
We sort of went to all the different sort of baby groups and all that together and stuff. I was with my friends, so it's worked out really well.
Having old friends and their young families so close by really has been the icing on the cake for Rick and H. Ooh. Well, he's a happy little man, isn't he?
Well, that's it, yeah.
As are his parents, no doubt.
Yeah, it's all come together, you know, really well.
Yeah.
You know, I think we got everything that we were looking for. You know, we got the house, you know, we got the location, you know, and while our life has changed a lot, we've also got the life that we're enjoying it.
Yeah. Renting in the area in the way that you did that help you kind of expand your search?
Yeah, we were originally looking in Hale village, and the house that we rented was actually in central Altrincham. And once I became a mum and my life changed in that way, I realised that actually being near Altrincham was actually better for me as a parent than it was, you know, being in Hale. We were close to, numerous lovely parks, close to the shops, close to the metro for getting into Manchester. If we'd been in Hale, then for me to get a metro into Manchester would have been like a 30-minute walk.
So even though we didn't find the house first time round, actually there was a lot of value because we knew where we were looking and what we're looking for wasn't what we wanted. So thank you. In a roundabout way.
Great. At least I was helpful there, Rick.
Good.
Well done, all of you. Terrific.
Thank you.
I'm so pleased to see that it all worked out.
Yes.
It was a bit of a journey.
It's an experience. We learned a lot on the way, and we've come out with that.
You have. You've nailed it.